The more I study, the more insatiable do I feel my genius for it to be. That brain of mine is something more than merely mortal, as time will show. If you can't give me poetry, can't you give me poetical science? Understand well as I may, my comprehension can only be an infinitesimal fraction of all I want to understand. Mathematical science shows what is. It is the language of unseen relations between things. But to use and apply that language, we must be able fully to appreciate, to feel, to seize the unseen, the unconscious. The intellectual, the moral, the religious seem to me all naturally bound up and interlinked together in one great and harmonious whole. The analytical engine has no pretensions whatever to originate anything. It can do whatever we know how to order it to perform. The analytical engine weaves algebraic patterns, just as the jacquard loom weaves flowers and leaves. Religion to me is science and science is religion. One essential object is to choose that arrangement which shall tend to reduce to a minimum the time necessary for completing the calculation. Forget this world and all its troubles and if possible its multitudinous charlatans, everything in short but the enchantress of numbers. The analytical engine has no pretensions whatever to originate anything. It can do whatever we know how to order it to perform. It can follow analysis, but it has no power of anticipating any analytical relations or truths. Its province is to assist us to making available what we are already acquainted with. Those who have learned to walk on the threshold of the unknown worlds, by means of what are commonly termed par excellence the exact sciences, may then, with the fair white wings of imagination, hope to soar further into the unexplored amidst which we live. I believe myself to possess a most singular combination of qualities exactly fitted to make me preeminently a discoverer of the hidden realities of nature. I am much pleased to find how very well I stand work and how my powers of attention and continued effort increase. I don't wish to be without my brains, though they doubtless interfere with a blind faith which would be very comfortable. It may be desirable to explain, that by the word operation, we mean any process which alters the mutual relation of two or more things, be this relation of what kind it may. This is the most general definition, and would include all subjects in the universe. As soon as I have got flying to perfection, I have got a scheme about a steam engine. I am never so happy as when I'm really engaged in good earnest, and it makes me most wonderfully cheerful and merry at other times, which is curious and very satisfactory. I am in a charming state of confusion. I think I am more determined than ever in my future plans, and I have quite made up my mind that nothing must be suffered to interfere with them. I intend to make such arrangements in town as will secure me a couple of hours daily, with very few exceptions, for my studies. The science of operations, as derived from mathematics more especially, is a science of itself, and has its own abstract truth and value. I was rather foolish in saying that I did not like arithmetic and to learn figures when I did. I was not thinking quite what I was about. The sums can be done better, if I tried than they are. Your best and wisest refuge from all troubles is in your science. Imagination is the discovering faculty, preeminently. It is that which penetrates into the unseen worlds around us, the worlds of science,